Salutations viewers, my name is GameDame and welcome back to the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Last time we picked off, it was Travis and Ethan in here. This was on, I believe, and now I gotta turn it off. But like, there's nothing over here. I checked it before I turned it off and there's absolutely nothing over here. So what I'm guessing is that I actually have to, when I turned it off, it might have given me a walkway to do something. I'm not exactly sure as to what that does, but it gives me some sort of incentive to do something. What's that? Because we looked... Oh, it does give me a walkway. Alright, well, I'm over here now, thank God. I feel like we're getting a little bit close to the end here. I'm not... It's just a feeling. I might be completely and utterly wrong. But I just have this... I don't know. But that it was one of the many deaths. I think that was the... How many family members does he have? It was Travis, his dad, his mom, that guy, that pudgy guy that got stabbed. Where does this lead me back to? Oh, guess looks like I'm going in the right direction. Why would you come? So I'm assuming... Oh, this lead is... Where's... Oh, how pretty. This game never ceases to amaze me graphic-wise. Just because of the sheer amounts of work that was put into this. I mean, the texture packs are insane. This game is just all around beautiful. I feel like... Oh, a little bit of lag there. Are we going back to the Vandergriff house at all? Because I feel like... Whoa. Something happened here. This place looks freshly burnt. Yet some things still remain. I don't want to know what to do if my house were to ever burnt down. Is this another ritual symbol?
Then fight it. I have to destroy the room.
Corvus. I'm sorry.
Corvus. Corvus. What do you mean Corvus? Where does it start? Core. Is it O? Let me see if there's an O. No, Corvus. Can we go rewind? Is it E? Think, Okay, well I totally just missed that. So can we like rewind there? Where does it start? I think this might be the V. No, the C starts here. Core. Vis. Or is it U? Open the door to what? What are we opening? What door did I just... Oh boy, I would have not noticed that at all. This leads to the basement. What is that? Is that a... Oh, that's a dead body. Is that Ethan? Oh, what a poor death. Peaceful. I wouldn't really call burning yourself as peaceful. Or just burning alive as peaceful. No, it's the grandpa. It's not Ethan. Is it just these three? Alright, I think, yeah, it's just these three. Okay, so this must be number 1. Number 2, number 3, number 4.
Ethan, I fought it off. It's okay.
Grandpa, get away from me!
Your grandmother, Gail, is protecting me from it. Ethan, I can help you.
Help you with what?
I found Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up, someone has to suffer. Look!
What? Oh, that's crazy.
When I found that room, I didn't wake him up. He's trying to wake up now. Vandergrift kept his victims alive. He made them suffer. That's what the sleeper wants.
We need to get in that room.
That's crazy. Look at this kid being a detective and everything.
I can squeeze through.
The grandpa can too. The grandpa can squeeze through as well.
Grandpa, no!
Gail, it has to be this way. The sleeper must not wake. Burning the room won't matter, Ethan. The sleeper's inside us now.
Grandpa, get back!
He's not going to.
We all have to die. Even you. Even me.
That is a painful way to go. I don't see that as being peaceful whatsoever. Ethan! Ethan!
Wake up. Well, kid, you stopped it. It was horrible, but you stopped it.
Paul Prospero? Are you...
I'm really here,
Are you
Ethan!
really here?
Sorry, Ethan. I was late. Too late.
At least you're
right.
so...
You were too late.
Is he dead?
Here. Again. I knew this story. And it was Ethan's as much as it was mine. And it wasn't finished. Not yet.
What? Stories? What about everything? Where am I going? I got all of them. Is it me?
Christ, Ethan, you're in here again? You missed dinner. Mom and Dad are pissed. They've been looking all over the place.
Get out of here, Travis. Leave me alone.
Am I being Ethan right now?
Hey, Ma, he's in here.
Paul, is the last one me, Paul Prospero?
Honey, be careful with that lamp.
Dale, the hell's wrong with your kid? Painting on walls, writing his stories.
There is everyone.
I mean, what the fuck?
Ethan! For God's sake. You missed dinner.
I'm sorry. I've been working on a story all day. How long have I been out?
The Adventures of Paul Prospero, supernatural detective. Where do you get this stuff?
His imagination.
Would you get Travis out of here, please?
He draws pictures on walls. What the hell is that?
Chad, shut up.
You got yourself a faggot for a son, Dale.
Travis, let's go. Come on.
Faggot! Ethan, you're a fucking faggot!
Travis, stop it!
Shit! Shit!
Everyone, whoa! Get out!
Get out! The smoke, it's toxic! Oh God! What do we do?
Oh my gosh, what do we do? So he dies right here. This is where he dies. This whole game was just an imagination of his own story that he made up.
I wrote about you, but I don't know if I created you.
You made me real.
I can't go yet. I have to finish my story about you. I wrote stories about everyone.
I know you did. But my story's done. And it's a fine story.
Oh my gosh.
I can let go?
You can let go.
What happens then?
Another story, kid. What else?
Is he dead? I'm so confused if this was just this made-up story of his own, or I want actually a guy named Paul Prospero and I found his family all like this because of the sleeper. Is that really what happened? I'm so confused. I think it's his own story. Wow. What? Oh, they want to try to save Ethan now. So none of them really died. So this really was just a figment of his own imagination. His own story that he wanted to tell and ended up dying because of that story. Unless he didn't die. But Paul Prospero said this was his last story. So I'm assuming Ethan did die in this fire by him making up his own stories and his mom being reckless and throwing that lantern around. So the house that burned down. So why are all the bodies dead? No, that's just part of his story. I did all the marks. That's a pretty sight. Is this it? I don't understand the ending. What happens then? Okay, well, it looks like that's the end of the game. Well, first off, this was a really good detective game because it made me think, and it's a game that doesn't hold your hand. So that's what I like about games, where you have to figure out things on your own. But that was the biggest unraveling I have. That's such a plot twist for an ending. So this entire time, this was just a figment of his own imagination. And all the deaths he made of his family members were fake. So none of them actually died, but the one who ended up dying was Ethan. And what we saw was his own death unraveling through his stories. The stories that were made throughout the entire game were the ones that Ethan made. Huh. Hey, this is a great game. I mean, it wasn't a long game, but it was a fabulous game and I enjoyed it thoroughly. The graphics were intense. The protagonist, Paul Prospero, had a kind of voice that kind of drew you in. And just the whole atmosphere of the game just made it intriguing to play. And I really enjoyed playing this game. This is a game obviously you guys watch me play it, but if you want to play for yourself, it's understandable. But this game doesn't have any replay value. That's the only downside. You play it once and you beat it. That's all it is to it. But hey guys, let me know how you liked the game watching it with me. I know I really liked it. I'd probably give it like, I don't know, I'd probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Or maybe an 8. Between 7.5 and 8. I didn't really like the ending. I thought the ending was a huge plot twist and it made me wonder what the game was actually about. But I was expecting some sort of like huge monster to come out, but I think that's the point of the story, because it's surrounded by Ethan. This whole thing is about finding Ethan, and we found Ethan while he was trying to finish his story about me, Paul Prospero, the protagonist, and it did a good job of that. I just wasn't expecting it. Maybe I'll give it an 8. I think I'll give it a solid 8. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!